DJs used to do. How y'all feeling tonight? How you doing, y'all? Good afternoon, Jared. It's still the sunny side right here on your number one station for Talk 92.3 Nigeria Info FM, and we're in the last hour. And I can't wait to get over and done with this particular hour. We're going to be talking about getting married because of pregnancy. I saw the pre-sale. The pre-sale is buzzing with a lot of comments. I see 20 comments down already. And I am asking myself if I'm going to be able to read all of these comments and still take your calls and still take your messages on WhatsApp. And, but let's see how we're going to make this work. And you're wondering why Denise is talking about this today. It's about proposals, right? And you must have heard about proposals gone wrong. Like, the man puts in the effort, he plans everything, he buys the ring, diamond ring, gold ring, you know. There's this, then they do decoration, you see, will you marry me, orchestra, all of those sherere there, you know, and they're not saying, I found her for me, darling, just walk right in, I found the love, beautiful, you know, and the lady will just walk in, and you'll be like, oh my God. And then she starts identifying all the people that oh my God. Oh my, you came, you didn't tell. It's very dramatic. If I slap you, very dramatic people. You have been dating this man for how many years? You did not know that he will one day propose. You are not coming to do, oh, you not come and start crying. You know, but baby. And then he will now come and kneel down, you know, and now bring the ring. Then the people that don't consign, the people that consign, say yes, say yes, say yes. And then maybe she says yes, maybe she doesn't say yes. But wonders indeed will never end. Or how else can someone explain this? That you go all out to propose to this girl and she says no. So very soon, I hear that proposing with a ring will become old school. Pregnancy proposal will soon become the insane. Now, following the proposal that went wrong in Owerri, where a young man's proposal was turned down, a Nigerian has asked men not to propose with rings. Don't do that. Don't go through that stress. Don't waste money. Don't cause surprise people. Those people that come and do pararara. Don't do balloon. Don't do petals. Don't bother. Leave ring. Don't go through that stress. Use pregnancy. Because the girls, they cannot say no. By the time they realize that they are pregnant, they will be the ones to come and ask you, so what are we going to do now? You will not be the one that will come and say, okay, it has happened, you know, and I really like you very much, you know, so we'll get married. Just tell your people I'm coming, you know. So that way, you see, you not call event planner, you not call surprise people, you not buy ring, you know, you will marry. On the flip side, you may have heard stories of ladies who used pregnancy to get men to marry them after they had waited for so long for a proposal. 1 year don't pass. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. I mean, your birthday comes and your birthday goes, and you expect him to propose on your next birthday. He doesn't do that. Shocker. Valentine's Day pass, Valentine's Day come, Valentine's Day go, Valentine is coming, you have a boyfriend, but he have not proposed. And you are saying, when is this going to happen? Come on, I mean, I'm not getting any younger. Christmas come, Christmas go. Yes, they used to propose on Christmas time too. He did not propose. New Year come, New Year go. Still no proposal. Easter come, Easter go. No proposal. Which other time days to like to do proposal? These are the most popular times. It didn't happen. So guess what? Get pregnant. And if you are even in close connection with his mother, you see, when you get pregnant, don't go and tell him first. If you tell him first, chances are that he may say, okay, he may begin to drag feet. No! Go to the mother. Go and tell the mother, mommy, my darling, come. I don't know why this my son is wasting time, sef. I see beautiful girl like you, see everything. I don't know. These young men of nowadays, I don't know why the marriage is scaring them. I don't know why new people marry and begin to give me grandchildren and all that. I say, mommy, there is a problem. What is the problem? Mommy, that's why I came to see you. What is the problem? Mommy, mommy, I'm pregnant. She will not say something like this. You say what? Say yes, mommy, I'm pregnant. You're pregnant? Wait. Stand up. You mean as you are there now? You are carrying my grandchild. You are carrying. Oh my God. This is the type of thing I want to hear. Where is my phone? Let me call that useless boy. And then she calls him. And then she says, the thing that you people have been doing in secret, he have come out in open. So, when are we going to see her people? And before you know it, they have come and do hashtag. Give me one hashtag. This is 2024. Hashtag. Give me hashtag now. All of you that used to go for weddings, you know the hashtag. Hashtag is a bond. Maybe his name is, I don't know, but one of the hashtags like that. Good. Then they now do Asoebi color, cockroach brown, and the rest of them. But you see, they get married. So it's either the marriage happens when the bump is visible, or maybe they drag feet a little bit and the bump, that kind of thing. But at the end of the day, you discover, somebody has given me hashtag Emiko 2024, Cliff Austin Rodriguez. Thank you. And before you know it, boom, marriage has happened. But when you look at the love story of these people, you just realize that something made the man take the move. And that something was a pregnancy. So 2 things. Is that the man intended to marry the girl and was considering certain things, finance, how they go chop, how the child will eat, or the man was indecisive, he loves the girl, but he doesn't know if he wants to settle down with her or he wants to settle down yet. There's also a case of he doesn't really, this is the girl he's currently with, this is the guy she's currently with, they're not thinking marriage, but then a baby happens. And then there's this ideology. You don't want to be spreading your seed here and there. You want all your seed to come from one woman. You want all your seed to come from one man. And so the next best thing to do is to take it to the altar, or to go and pay a bride price, or to go and get married. But let me ask, does pregnancy guarantee that 2 people dating must and should get married? We are together. We're in a relationship. The going is good. We're having fun. We're enjoying ourselves. We're calling each other every now and then. Hey boo, what's up? How you doing? I'm good. What's happening? How's your day going? Have you eaten? You don't chop? You don't bath? You don't sleep? You don't, and all of that and all that. All right, now, cut the call. You cut the call. Cut the call. You cut the call. Okay, when next am I going to see you? I'm going to see you tomorrow. I'm going to see you next tomorrow. Okay, we'll see this weekend. I have a busy week, but we'll definitely work out something. We'll see this weekend. Okay, we'll go to the movie. And yeah, you guys have been together. But the fact that a baby, a pregnancy, shows up, does that mean that you must or you should get married? Let's talk. 0817-923-0002 and 0817-923-0003. Once again, 0817-923-0002 and 0817-923-0003. WhatsApp and Telegram number is 0809 0306416. 0809 0306416. Now, let me go to the comments on the pre-sale. Promise Ikena says, for me, it is. For me, it is for those that are concerned. It's a 50-50 situation. Because if you are a man, put yourself in the lady's shoes, that a man pregnant you and decide not to marry you, how would you feel? Got you pregnant, and then they say, I'm not gonna marry you. Cookie Gang Wisdom says, why engaging in it if you both were not good to end up together? Did it please? I guess it should even be a must. It will not stop you from being a polygamous person, but be disciplined to take good responsibility first. Emmanuel says the solution to this is that people should stop dating people who they can't marry. If I may ask, what's the essence of dating? Dear Gracias Philip says they must marry. If they know they weren't good for each other, why go ahead to play the game in the first place? Kenneth Ibokwe says yes, if you are not dating to get pregnant and married, then use protection. We'll come back to this after this commercial break. Stay tuned to us.
Nigeria Info. Right back after this.
The conversation is getting married because of pregnancy. Does pregnancy guarantee that two people dating must and should get married? Again, 0817 923 0002 and 0817 923 0003. 0817 923 0002 0817 923 0003. WhatsApp and Telegram number remains 0809 030 6416. 0809 030 6416. Remember, we are live on X at Nigeria Info PH and Facebook page Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. Now back to Facebook. Okay, this one is from Comrade Jesse. Good afternoon, Denise. To me, pregnancy does not guarantee that two people dating must or should get married. The decision to marry is deeply personal and can be influenced by a variety of factors, including the couple's relationship dynamics, values, beliefs, and individual circumstances. While some couples may choose to marry due to an unplanned pregnancy, others may decide to co-parent without marrying or may take different paths altogether. Israel says if it were so, then there wouldn't be single mothers today. Samuel Ludo says the answer is no. Promise Wakoji says no marriage based on pregnancy is from the pit of deceit, lack of love, and lack of responsibility. If you're not comfortable with my answer, please direct your question to me. Most divorce happened because of marriage based on pregnancy. If a man cannot honorably marry you when you are not pregnant for him, he can never love you even when you have triplets for him before marriage. Know this and know peace. What if it's the man using the pregnancy to trap you? Oh yeah, my days on chat station, I heard quite a lot. Yeah, it was the night we could talk about every and anything. So while we hear stories more of women using pregnancies to trap men, they're actually men that intentionally will find a way to impregnate a lady to trap her. Why? Proposing to her will not change her mind about the man. Yeah, she likes the man. Maybe she's not ready to settle down at that time. Maybe there's still a lot of work to be done on the relationship and the man for her to say, okay, I will marry this man. But when pregnancy comes into the scene, there is that the society, my parents, my pastor, what will people say and all of that, that sort of makes the woman now say, okay, so, all right, let's get married. So, while we've held on to that notion that, oh, the women are most likely the ones who would use pregnancies to trap a man, the men are beginning to do it. And some of these women did not come up with these ideas on their own. Let me tell you the truth. You've been with a man for years, his friends and family members know you, and they know you are a good person. They know you guys are good for each other. They know money is not the problem. But why is this man having cold feet? His friend that thinks he's doing his friend, that is your man, a favor, and is concerned about how long you may have to wait for that friend, that your man, to take that decision, to take the next bold step, will come and advise you. Get pregnant for him. Oh, come on. We are adults here. Get pregnant for him. You know what to do. I promise you that once you get pregnant for him, you see, by this time next month, all of us, all these men, them, we will wear our agbada, matching cap, matching fabric. We will gather in your compound. We'll paint the town red. And by the time it happens, you see that friend will be smiling. You see you that took the advice, you'll be so happy you took the friend's advice because, I mean, what does this man want? I've also seen mothers or mother-in-laws or prospective mother-in-laws call their prospective daughter-in-laws and say, come and sit down. What's the problem? My son has not said anything yet. How long have you been together? Oh, mommy, you've been like 3 years. Has not said anything. Is everything okay? Get pregnant. See, I promise you, once you get pregnant, me, I will personally make sure he marries you. And it works. Yes. It works for those people. So there are those that will intentionally get pregnant. And there are those that it will just happen by chance while they are in the relationship. There are those that did not even think of entering relationship. They were not in a relationship. One night fling, one night whatever they call it. And it does happen. And you just discover that you caught a big fish while you were flinging or whatever it is. I've also seen men tell you that, I love this, my girlfriend. I would love to love a woman who I want to marry. But at the same time, before I go and pay bride price, she must get pregnant for me. Yes. And why are they saying that? They don't want to be doing prayer points to have children. No. Let them be sure that this person is fertile rather. So they go ahead and they says, I'll marry you. All you need to do for me is get pregnant. Once you get pregnant, gang, I'll come and pay for your bride price. We'll do traditional marriage. Maybe when you're done with the delivery of the baby, we would have a white wedding or whatever it is. And you say that it doesn't work like that. Anyway, Charles says if they can date to pregnancy, then they should date to marriage. People need to understand what responsibility and boundary means in marriage and relationships. If you guys are partners, intercourse partners, say it. If you guys are casual friends, say it. If you guys are dating, say it. If you guys intend to marry, say it. Relationship must be defined at every point. There's no need you pretending to be in love while you're not. If you can't marry her, my brother, keep her at that level and take whatever she gives you at that level. If it is intercourse you want, just make her know it's what you want so you guys can walk away after that. If it is intercourse you want, say it. Whatever it is, say it. But how many people can be that honest about what indeed they want? 0817 923 0002 and 0817 923 0003. WhatsApp and Telegram number remains 0809 030 6416. If those numbers I called earlier are not connecting for any reason whatsoever, please try 0817 923 0009. That is 0817 923 0009. I see your comments for those of you watching live on Facebook, and I will read them. I'll also see some of your comments on X as well, and I would read them. Nigerian folk, good afternoon to you and welcome.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
That's all. I can hear you. Hello.
I can hear you. Okay, so it's the network. Sorry about the network. Nigerian folk, good afternoon to you.
Hello, madam. Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon. It's Denise.
I really appreciate the way you thought of our women in Nigeria here. I'm I really appreciate. In this point you raised this afternoon, problem most of women are having today are pastors.
Pastors?
They take that advantage of that wedding. That man wed a woman, marriage cannot get place. So, without knowing that everything in this life is understanding, that is what Amos says that two cannot walk along the way without agreement. But some of them they are taking it as a majority and the vote. Thank you, Sha. You are trying. I to put our women more and more for them to know
Okay.
that.
Good afternoon, East. My name is Jesse Akayogo from Bori. To me, pregnancy does not guarantee that two people dating must or should get married. The decision to marry is deeply personal and can be influenced by a variety of factors, including the couple's relationship dynamics, values, beliefs, and individual circumstances. Okay, I think I saw this. Maybe you dropped a message on Facebook as well. Nigerian Info, good afternoon. So sorry about that. Nigerian Info, good afternoon.
You're blessed.
Hello?
You are blessed, oh.
Amen. Go ahead. What's your name?
Man of Chineke.
Man of Chineke. Okay.
Yes. For one to marry, because the personality of the person is not the ideal, they must marry in love. And in the other side, it is not good for somebody to pregnant another person's daughter and abandon that person. So that thing cockroach saw inside the pot of oil and entered there, it must leak it.
Okay.
That is that. Thank you.
What cockroach saw inside pot of oil? You must lick it. All right. I let one today. Nigerian Info, good afternoon to you and welcome.
Good afternoon, Didi.
Good afternoon.
Tinke Daniel Imogitozwako.
You're most welcome. Go ahead.
Yes. You see, my sister, on the side of the men, because of parent pressure in the society in which we find ourselves today, see, no matter how beautiful, no matter the love the man has for the woman, most of them, though not everybody really, will like to impregnate the lady because they can't stand the pressure after maybe 2-3 years. So they now find it, okay, if I can get her pregnant and then we get married. Because the pressure from our parents this time, our relatives, will give you when the lady said 3-4 years, oh, she has removed all the children in her womb. So this is the reason why some men now impregnate somebody. I am not saying everybody. Before they get married to the lady.
Since American says pregnancy is actually not the biblical standard. The purpose of marriage is companionship. So proposing marriage to a lady because of pregnancy is likely to be laced with some motives. Joshua Bong says, I disagree. It's love and understanding that makes a good marriage, not pregnancy. Somebody can get pregnant and not love you. Forcing marriage in the name that she got pregnant can lead to domestic violence, especially when the man was forced to marry the girl. Afa Ban says the purpose of marriage is for companionship and not only for procreation, though. But pregnancy should be discussed among the couple and married and talk about when to get pregnant. Nigerian Info, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. This is Zion from Port Harcourt.
Mrs. Zion, you're welcome.
This issue of getting pregnant first, or the concept of pressure or whatever, that's wickedness. And from the desperate side, from the people, if the ladies can zip up, nobody will subject them to such a religion. Let's come to look at the whole concept. How you say like seeing a man, living with a man, are you not expected to be pregnant? So pregnant along the line, as long as you have left them age range.
They are using protection.
Some of them, and not all. Because today now the rate of single motherhood is too much and it's causing us more harm. And to the ladies, ask the guy this relationship where is it going to?
No, some of them don't know where it's going to.
Okay. And you want to go and date a man, what do you expect?
No, sometimes you see maturity that is doing fear of commitment. Is the lady now? No, I'm giving you the answer now. Is the lady now? Is the lady we help the man to see why he needs a wife and why she's the one that is good enough for him. Don't you get it?
That is wrong. That is crazy. I always tell the guys around me. If you know you're not going to marry this lady, don't date her. If you just go collect one out, open to say, look, based on how the test of logistics. Now just collect one out.
But Mr. Zain, how many ladies will agree to give the one man just based on logistics?
They are giving you.
But you see, listen, the mature ladies will not give. So the men have to come and give me something that will guarantee them not just 1 month, but at least the month will last for some years.
As a man, you have seen that the lady is mature.
Okay.
The only reason you should approach her, you should do for marriage and nothing else. And that's the one that before she became that mature at that age that she was using, she has been committed the whole relationship for the past 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. It will be delayed and made her to be that mature. Let us be honest and tell ourselves the truth. And to our brothers, I beg on her don't delay too many sisters. Go to the prayer house, maybe, and see ladies looking for husband. I beg on her, leave me, baby, leave me, we go marry.
Mr. Zion, somebody said I should tell you, not be Mr. Zion, go tell us how we take run our matter. Christian that said our. Not be you go tell them waiting them good. I mean, it's the reality of things. And this whole idea idea of baby mammers, and it is growing, all right? Yeah, in some way, somehow, they're trying to make us accept this as a new norm, but there's still a vast majority of us that have the standard of having children in a union. And if for any reason the child did not happen before the union was instituted, the coming of the child should facilitate or fast track that union happen. Is it not how we associate? Not to bring disgrace to your family. Not to bring disgrace. You know, some men think they don't want it until sooner or later they realize that this is like I really like her. Or they realize that I have one lady that's had a child for me somewhere. Sometimes they don't do the marriage immediately. They will run, and finally they'll say, okay, let me go back to the woman that's giving birth for me. Not during film. Because it seems like a dumb. I disagree. It's love and understanding that makes a good marriage, not pregnancy. Someone can get you pregnant and not love you. Forcing marriage in the name that she got pregnant can lead to. Why does it feel like I've seen this message somewhere before? Do show up from Trust. But listen to you commenting on the Facebook post and still are commenting on WhatsApp. Cliff Austin Roderick says, why engage in it? If you know she's not good to be called your wife. For me, it is a must. As long as pregnancy is not a fake one. Like how somebody gave me fake one in 2017. Say somebody gave you. I don't understand. Well, let's go back to how things used to be in the past. Let's go back. In those days, a daughter of the family is discovered to be pregnant. You know you waste time. Go and show me the person. Go and show me the person. Whether the person is young, old, I don't care. Go and show me the person. You can't show them the house. They know. Good afternoon. We brought our daughter to Ibu. What do you mean? Why is she here? Well, your son put our daughter in the family way. So we have brought her so that they will marry. No, they must marry you. They have to marry. In those days, they